Hey everybody, it's Stacy with As Tea Brews. Today I thought we'd do another teas I drink in a day video. It's been a little while since I've done this, but also I haven't posted a whole lot of videos lately. I've done a few shorts, but mostly because I just really haven't ordered any teas, and so I'm not really sure what longer videos you guys want to watch, what you might be interested in. So if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments below. But today I thought I'd kind of challenge myself to try to drink a different tea from different companies every cup that I drink today. Sometimes I tend to get stuck having the same teas over and over, or maybe sticking to the same company. So I thought it would be fun to just kind of mix it up a little bit. So thanks for joining me. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what teas you've been drinking lately. And yeah, let's get on with it. Good morning. I have some water steeping. I am kind of getting over being sick, and so my throat has just been a little iffy. So a nice day of hot tea sounds really good. I'm going to start with some white tea, cranberry orange scone from the Necessities. I absolutely love this tea. She does not always have this available, so if you ever see it, you've got to snag a couple of bags because it's absolutely delicious, and it's just a little bit sweet and a little bit fruity from the cranberries and the orange, but it's nice and light, and in my opinion it's pretty close to being perfect. So let's I heard that the water is ready, and I have it steeping at a white tea temperature, so 185 degrees Fahrenheit I believe is what my kettle brews it. And some of the leaves in this are just so big, I'm just going to kind of put a couple of spoonfuls in there. And I'm using my Kinto teapot that I absolutely love. I got on Amazon. I'll try and remember to link it below. But I know a lot of you have purchased this and love it also. It just makes it so nice and easy to brew loose leaf tea during the day or all day long. And I just rinse it out and use it again. And sometimes you can, sometimes I'll leave the tea leaves in there to brew a second time, but most of the time I just do fresh tea each time. But I love being able to see the tea as it steeps. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour, and for the cups that I tend to use, I only fill this about halfway, and then it fills up my favorite little cups that I use from David's Tea. So I'm gonna let that steep for, I think it's 3 minutes for this one. Okay, my timer is just about to go off, but I think what I want to try and do today maybe is try and pick all of my teas with no repeats from the companies. I'll try and do all different brands of tea all day, and we'll see how we do, because sometimes I get stuck just getting teas from certain brands only, and so I want to try and maybe have some teas that I haven't had in a while. Sometimes I forget how good my teas are. Do you guys ever do that? Like, you just get into the habit of drinking certain things, and then you forget about some of the teas that you have loved in the past. So that's going to be my goal. I'm going to pour my tea into my little teacup from David's Tea. I have several of these. I think I have 6 total. I've got these 2 that are aqua, white, and gold. And then I also have 2 that are Christmas style, and 2 in there navy and white. So all right, I'm gonna enjoy my tea and get ready for the day. So I'll see you back here in a little bit. Okay, I just ate some lunch and I feel like having a cup of tea, and I picked this one. This is the green chili biscochito from Old Barrel Tea Company, because I love having this one with a little bit of honey, and it's kind of like a sweet little treat after I eat. I love this one after lunch. This is just a little bit spicy, but doesn't really taste spicy, especially when you add the honey. And my favorite honey to add is this Mexican vanilla bean honey that I also get from Old Barrel Tea Company. So I'm just going to steep this for 3 minutes at 175 degrees. And then what I like to do is I have these tiny little spoons that I use for tea and coffee and stuff, and I just kind of coat the spoon, fill the spoon. This is probably, it might be a teaspoon amount of honey, and I just put it in my mug, and then when I pour the tea in, It just melts the honey and it's just perfect. So I'm excited to drink this right now because it sounds so good. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes. So I am just going to pour my tea, stir the honey in, and enjoy it while I clean up after lunch. Okay, my last cup of tea was so delicious. I almost was tempted to make another cup of that, but I'm going to try to stick to what I wanted to do and have a different company and cup of tea for each cup. So next I'm going to have Burnham Blend peppermint cream. I love this. It's kind of cocoa-y, peppermint-y, and smooth and milky tasting because of that oolong, and it is so good. So good. Okay, so I've just, lately I've taken to just scooping my tea out with a spoon instead of using like an actual tea scooper. I don't know why. I can kind of pick and choose what ingredients I want in there and just add as much as I want. So I'm going to steep this at an oolong temperature for 3 minutes. And I'm actually using this perfect mug from David's Tea because I've got to run a few errands, and this cup just fits perfectly in my car and I don't have to worry about it as much. That other mug that I typically use at home, the little teacup, does not fit in my cup holder in my car. So this one is kind of more my version of a to-go cup. Okay, I am back from running my errands. I thoroughly enjoyed my last cup of tea and I drank it all. Next, I think I'm going to have Queen of the Rainforest from Magic Hour. And this says it's an energizing Guayusa tea. I'm not sure that I pronounced that correctly, but this one has organic Guayusa, organic green rooibos, organic blueberry, everything's organic, elderberry, cocoa powder, strawberry, beetroot, monk fruit, natural chocolate extract, and strawberry extract. So normally around this time, in the afternoon, kind of early afternoon, I would grab like a pu'er, but most of my pu'ers are from Old Barrel Tea Company, and I did already have a tea by them, so I am challenging myself to have other things through the day. So I'm just going to put about a couple teaspoons, teaspoon and a half in my Kinto teapot. And then this tea says to brew it for 2 to 3 minutes at 212 degrees. So I am going to do that. I thought that Guayusa teas were supposed to be steeped lower, but I'll just go by what this says and hopefully it turns out good. This tea is brewed up a little bit pink and it smells like a chocolate covered berry. Okay, we had kind of an early dinner because we have tennis, and if we wait till after to eat, then it's really late when we eat. So we eat extra early so that Abby has time for her food to kind of digest before she goes to tennis. So I'm going to take a cup of tea in the car with me. I have some time while she is doing her group tennis lessons, and I am going to take some Happy Intestine by the Loose Leaf. I absolutely love this tea. I've gone through several big bags of it. I really like it a lot. I use boiling water and I steep it for at least 10 minutes. Sometimes I let it go 20, 30 minutes and it is still delicious. So that will be my 5th cup of tea. So for the last tea of the day, I'm fixing 2 big mugs of the Slay Digestive from David's Tea. And this is a tea we have consistently ordered and used a lot of over the last maybe 7-8 years, something like that. We definitely really like this tea. I have gotten more in a habit of having Happy Intestine before bed just because I've really been enjoying this one, but I'm trying not to do any repeats today, so I'm doing the good old Lay Digestive, and I just have 2 big Nordic mugs here from David's Tea, with a perfect spoon of lay digestif in each, and I will put boiling water in these, and I will steep them for 10 minutes and then take it out. Longer than 10 minutes, I feel like it gets a little too strong for me, but 10 minutes is just about perfect. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the teas I drank today. We managed to get in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cups of tea, and all different brands. So have a great day and leave me a comment below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.